We go into Britain. Okay. Have discovered a hidden cave and found the pathetic corpses of the corpses of the missing children, grasping the missing chess piece. So the loyal man's servant must have hidden them. They waited there, terrified and all alone, for their father's return, finally dying of dehydration and starvation. Hope the Vasconcelos curse has been finally lifted. Scotland. Train. All the clues came together and suddenly make sense. The year is 1314, a church, a stream, or burn, running through the site of a massively one-sided battle. It all points to the Battle of Bannockburn, in which a small Scottish army defeated a much larger English army. Legend has it that the Scots were aided by a Templar army. So Nico and I are headed to the church of St Ninians, close to the city of Stirling in Scotland, where the Battle of Bannockburn was fought. Lobinu couldn't come. What a shame. Oh yeah, what a shame. Okay, let's talk to her then. She's the only thing. It's the only thing we can do.
Pardon me. She must be deaf.
Yes, my dear.
Or he.
Do you know what time we're due in Stirling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
Shake my
Do you
hand.
know what this is?
Yes, I do. A young friend of mine shook my hand with one just the other day.
Yeah? Well, that's outrageous. He should be shot.
Perhaps. Still, his intentions were good.
I'm sorry that you've been zapped by one of these things.
You shouldn't be.
Okay, that was weird. Have you seen this man?
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you?
He's got a scar.
Merlin.
I can see it right
Master
there.
of illusions. Oh, you said Merlin? Then no, nothing.
That's Merlin. That is Merlin.
Would you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
Yep. That's a nose with a history, all right.
So you said.
George, can you not see? It's him with the scar. Look. The scar right there. George, stop being so stupid.
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
Do you know Stirling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds abound?
Yeah, we...
It's one of the places we thought we'd see on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No. Is there a church called St. Ninians at Stirling?
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
Well, George hopes that happens, and I don't think Nico quite does.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of these, though.
Okay, so that is Khan. These two can't see it.
Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak. L-E-A-K. okay.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
Do we have a ticket?
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
Okay, we do have tickets.
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
I don't want to worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
Can't you sit still, George?
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Who is that? He's a referee of some sort. Okay, we're gonna go. Let's go speak to him. Or the window.
The windows seem to have been sprayed with tiny flecks of froth.
Do I want to speak to the drunken football fans? Not particularly. Not yet, anyway. Let's go into the next cart. Nothing.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That gangster creep from the hotel, Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster. This is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Eklund, Marquet's murderer.
Okay, it's all going off on this train, isn't it?
The door was locked. The door was locked. I really didn't want to shoot the breeze with this guy.
Okay, so we're sort of stuck there. Right, let's go back. Talk to the footy fans. I guess we ain't got a choice.
Hi, having a party?
No, this is British. Won't join us, man. Wave, Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Excuse my mate, he's taking a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basha here. We are veterans like. Slow action at Brightling Sea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict in anywhere called Brightling Sea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
Okay. Have you seen this guy? Because I have.
Have you ever
He's
seen
dressed
this
as a
man
woman.
before?
Aye, man. He's chalky white and I claim my 10 quid, like.
No, he's an international assassin, and he goes by the name Khan.
Well, aye, man, but I was close, you know.
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Aye, I'll put tears in your chest, like.
And your eyeballs, too, by the looks of you. Would you like a red nose?
No thanks, pal. I got one of my own.
Do you know what this is?
No, man, what is it?
It's a hand buzzer.
You won't catch me out with that, pal.
If I'd wanted to catch you out, I wouldn't have shown it to you, would I?
Well, maybe it's his mate, pal. Like a clever double bluff, you know?
Okay.
See you later. I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, I didn't think I could wake him.
Can we go out
You
the
went
window?
open that window, pal.
Why not?
It's freezing out there.
Hey, buddy.
I need to open the window for some reason.
See you later. The windows seem to have been sprayed with tiny flecks of froth.
Okay. Can you not... Take your scarf. It'll warm you up while I open the window.
Leave it alone, man.
Oh, okay. He's not going to let me, is he? No. Wait, they've gone.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the Sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
Okay, I need to... Maybe this window then. No, nothing.
The door was locked. The door was locked.
Okay, so I can't get past
I
him.
really didn't want to shoot the breeze with this guy.
Okay. Well, there's not really much I can do then, is there? Give him the red nose?
Hey, buddy.
Ah,
Did you
Nico.
see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, pal, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, man. An old lady, too.
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted. I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
See you later.
Okay, he's letting me through this time.
Do it, pal. Don't jump.
Oh, I'm going to do it,
I
pal.
don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me.
That looks
Hold on
really
there,
cold.
pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
He's pissed. He's all over the place. Right, come on, George. Oh, we're going this way, are we? Okay, well, we ain't got much choice here. We're at the end of the train. By the looks of it. What's going on here?
I'd always wanted to stop the train. And now was
What's
my
going on?
chance.
Ah! That was lucky. Knocked him out.
You saved our lives. But why?
We were always on the same side, Stobart. Different causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name. These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Dimolay, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together, and Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around them.
So what? Khan is a good guy, but he tried to shoot me in the
How did you escape from the bull's head?
bull's
It is
head.
a long walk from the cliff of the Bull to the village Stobart. Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness.
That is not a good idea. Maybe not.
Let's shock him one last time.
Maybe not.
May Allah guide you to our enemies.
Thanks.
One last thing.
What? What is it? He's dead.
But Khan was... He was the one who rented the costumes. Okay. Khan said that the sword of Baphomet is a colossal power, an energy emanating from the earth that can be harnessed to give whoever controls it great power. It seems that Khan was always on our side. Like his sect in medieval times, he had a great respect for the real Templars, but knew that he had to stop these frauds. Now he's dead, it's up to us, Nico and me. Nico and me, I like the sound of that. Should we, Belisa?
Don't worry. I hadn't forgotten about you.
Answer me this instant, George Stobart.
I will. When I'm ready.
That's not fair, George.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When
Did he?
Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do. And kissing you was at the top of my list.
George,
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could recover at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
Can I pick up his gun? No.
What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
Not that door. Do you want to end up like Flap?
Not especially. What remains of him is well on his way back to London. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket.
This door then.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Khan gave me something.
What?
His handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give him a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show him now. What's C4?
Plastic, George.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos of plastic explosive. The detonator's broken now.
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
It doesn't work that way. It takes a small explosion to start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the Sword of Baphomet.
Do you? I rather hope it did.
Okay, let's go inside, I guess. That was creepy. Let's just start messing with stuff, like twist
The
that.
handle turned easily, and the larger wheel began to revolve. Damn! Then the handle came off in my hand. I tried pushing the panel, but wasn't surprised when it failed to move.
Okay, can we use that on the door? No. Oh, look.
I pushed the handle into the demon's mouth.
Okay, so we're going to do the mouth, the eye. What's the nose bit for?
No way.
Okay. So I can't do nothing else.
No. No.
I don't get it.
Sometimes the most childish gestures can have a cathartic effect. The transformation of the demon to a clown did just that for me.
Wait, what? Did that do anything?
The red nose had nothing to grip onto.
Can we put that back on his nose?
Sometimes the most childish gestures can have a cathartic effect. No.
I'm guessing I'm going to have to find some stuff.
No way. No.
Okay, so we've got the handle. What else is over here?
Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove the cog and spindle.
Okay, so let's go back here and see what else we can put in this face.
The cog wouldn't fit the demon's nose.
Okay, it's going. Wrong button. It's going to have to go in one of the eyes.
The cog slipped neatly into the eye socket.
Need the big one now. Oh, okay. Is it in the right eye socket though? It must be because I can't take it back out.
Nico?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Committing this inscription to memory.
Can you read it?
No.
I tried pushing. Above the carved cross was an indecipherable inscription. For all I knew, it could have been scribed in Gaelic.
Oh, what's over here? In the rubble.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem.
That'll be the nose, I'm guessing.
It was no good. The demon wasn't inhaling. I was sure the clay pipe wasn't meant to fit in there.
Then what's it for?
The pipe could have been anything from 50 to several hundred years old.
No, nothing else I can do there. Anything else in here?
Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin which was green with age.
Anything else?
It was caked with soil, but what I'd found was a small cog and spindle.
God, this is just like a Christmas hamper, this dirt pile.
With mounting excitement, I felt something between my fingers. It was short, hard, and black. Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top.
And anything else? This is...
I didn't find anything.
Oh, okay. So our lucky dip has finished. Right. Okay. That can go there.
No.
Okay. Not them. That?
No.
Okay then. That can go in the nose.
The cog wouldn't fit the demon's nose.
Okay. Fit the eye though.
With a rasp of metal on stone, I eased the second eye into place. The cogs all meshed. It began to turn.
Just walk in, Nico. You know, don't say well done, George, or anything, will you? What's that?
It was an old coin. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay, can any of these use on that? Don't know why. No, I think we're done here. Right, let's go in.
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now? And why was it so quiet? It looks like the Templars got here first.
We might not be too late. There's still a chance.
I wish I had your optimism.
So do I, George. Sometimes you're so negative.
Hey. Look, we done really well just to get here.
Listen, I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
So, what are we waiting for? Will you look at that? Baphomet. Lavino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
This whole place? This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image, no more than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Rosso! Why, the double-dealing treacherous?
On the contrary, Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience, an important quality in a true Templar. Now be quiet and watch, if you wish to live much longer.
I wondered where Rosso had gone.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken. Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet, Grand Master and Knight of Baphomet, we salute and pledge our obedience to you.
I salute you, gatekeeper of the temple. 7 centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies. We shall lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve. All will be united under the red cross of the Templars. George, we have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you. Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
Yeah. True. Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
George, you know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great undertaking.
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Ah, George, I had great hopes for you. C'est la guerre. Eklund. Kill him.
No. Oh no, he just punched a woman. He just decked me. Or George. Rosso?
I swear, I just wanted things to be right.
What the hell is happening?
Take them. Kill them. They will not escape.
Well, well. If it isn't the great detective and his beautiful assistant, it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
George, what are we going to do?
Let's read the notes later. Let's, I don't know, flick a pen lid at him? What?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Come on, George, think of something.
I'm
What do you
thinking.
suggest?
But this place is full of explosives.
Okay, grab that.
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
You fools! You cannot escape us. Guido! Stop them.
But master, the powder!
That powder is from the English Civil War. You fool. It's over 300 years old. How explosive do you think it can be?
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve. Or in her handbag, to be exact. A handbag full of plastic explosives.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
Damn, she's got balls throwing C4 into a fire. Has she finally fallen for George? She has.
We didn't stay long in Scotland. George had a vacation to finish, and I had another story to write. Not the real story, of course, but enough half-truths to fill a page and pay my rent for the month. George and I hung out together in Paris. I showed him my favorite restaurants, and he told me his best jokes.
You know, Nico, this city holds so many memories for me now. The cafes, the music.
The sewers.
Tell me about it. The clowns.
The jugglers.
And your pal Labano.
Oh, yes, dear Andre.
When we first met, and I was doing my detective stuff, you kind of disappeared a lot, Nico. Were you and Labano,
There was something happening, but nothing to do with Andre.
Uh-huh.
It was something from the past that I had to deal with, on my own. So, I dealt with it, and now it's over.
Hey, did I ever tell you the one about the old Irish couple in the lottery?
No, but I think you're going to.
Okay, there's this old Irish couple. They've been married forever, like 50 years, and they win the lottery.